All right, let's dive into a topic that's so basic to using a computer, you probably never even think about it. But getting this right, it's the absolute key to mastering your digital life. We're talking about files and folders. So let's just start with a quick reality check. Go ahead, take a look at your computer's desktop right now. Is it a work of art? Or is it more like, organized chaos? Hey, if you're in that second group, don't even worry about it. You're about to get the keys to the kingdom. The secret to getting a handle on all that digital clutter is actually a really simple but really powerful analogy. I want you to think about a digital filing cabinet. Yep, that's the big idea right there. Your entire computer, everything on your hard drive, everything in the cloud, it's all just one massive cabinet, just waiting for you to put all your important stuff in order. And to make sure that cabinet doesn't just turn into a giant mess, you've got two essential tools. And these are the stars of our show today, files and folders. So let's break down what each one really is. So first up, let's meet the file. In our whole filing cabinet analogy, the file is the actual document itself. It's the piece of paper you'd actually slip inside. Okay, so here's the kind of technical definition. A file is a set of related information stored on a secondary storage device. Don't get hung up on that phrase. It's just a fancy way of saying your hard drive or a USB stick, whatever. Just think of it like this. The file is the thing. It's the report, it's the photo, it's the song, it is the actual content. And a file can be, well, just about anything you can imagine. I mean, think about what's on your computer. You've got text documents, maybe with a .txt at the end. You've got photos, probably with a .jpg extension. You've got videos, music, even the programs you use to open things. Every single one of those is a separate file, a single chunk of information. Okay, so if the files are all the individual documents, you've got to have something to put them in, right? Well, that's where the folder comes into play. The folder is the organizer. It's the actual manila folder you use to group those papers together. And this definition right here just nails it. A folder is not the information itself. It is a container for the information. Its whole job, its entire reason for existing is to hold and group your files. And yeah, you might hear some people call it a directory. That's just an older, techier term for the exact same thing. And here, this is where the real organizational power kicks in. Folders can hold other folders. We call these subfolders. It's just like putting a smaller folder inside a bigger one in a real filing cabinet. It lets you build these amazing, detailed structures to organize literally everything.
All right, so we've met the file, we've met the folder. Now let's put them side by side and really dig into what makes them so different.
This table just lays it all out perfectly. So look at that first row, container. A file can't hold anything else. It's a dead end. But a folder, it can hold a ton of files and other folders. Now, jump down to extension. Files often have them, like .txt or .jpg. That tells the computer what it is. Folders? Nope, they never have an extension. And of course, the things you do with them are different. You open or print a file to get at its content. You move or rename a folder to organize that content. But this might be the most fascinating difference of all. A file has a real, actual size. It takes up space. That photo might be 2 megabytes. But a folder, an empty folder, takes up 0 space. Nothing. Its size is just the total of all the files you put inside it. It's a pure container. Kind of cool, right? Okay, so we've gone through a lot of the what. Now it's time for the so what. Why does this difference actually matter when you're trying to make sense of your own digital world? It really all boils down to this one single crucial idea. If you remember only one thing from all this, make it this. A file is the information, and a folder holds the information. Let's make that even simpler. Information versus container. That's the whole ballgame. One is the thing itself. The other is just the box you put the thing in. And once you really start thinking that way, it's not just a definition anymore. It becomes a strategy. For every piece of data, you ask yourself, am I dealing with the content or the container? You see, understanding this difference isn't just about knowing some random computer fact. It's empowering. It gives you the fundamental rules of the road for building a system that actually works for you. So the real question I'll leave you with is, now that you know the rules, how are you going to design your digital world?